Hey guys, how you doing today? Ron Shawley here with you. Hey, I just want to share with you, this is the camera that we've been waiting for. Thinking this definitely will be the camera for a lot of different purposes, okay? Targeting, basic home security. It's really phenomenal, okay? It's called the Fscam HD Vision Plug and Play Wireless IP Camera. Really simple to install. All right, I'm gonna walk. First of all, let me show you the camera real quick. Okay, there's the camera. Okay, it has it's a tilt and pan, has a 3x zoom on it. All right, real simple. I have it hardwired right now. This is your antenna on the back. All right, power cord and your Ethernet cable that plugs into the camera. Now, I have it connected right now. It is wireless, but I don't have the wireless hooked up right now, okay? And I have it kind of just duct taped to the window temporarily, just to give you an idea of how this thing, how simple it is to work, okay? What you do is you get a disc with the camera, you plug it into your computer, all right? Let the computer work its magic. The disc will pop up, the software program pops up, okay? And then all you want to do from there is run your .exe file. You're going to click on where it says IP Camera Search Tool for Windows, unless you got a Mac computer, but So we click on the Windows tab, okay? And now it's searching for the IP address for the camera. Now I am in a bad location for internet down here. I'm running a TP-Link service out of my home down to our garage 2. Okay, there we see the IP address finally come up. It says garage 2. It's also showing my other 2 cameras okay up at the house. I named the camera garage 2, so there's the IP address. You simply double click on it. It's going to come up with a login page. You simply log in. Okay, and there's the camera. Amazing, isn't it? Now, that's a heck of an image. Now the camera does have an audio feature which is turned off. You can take a snapshot, you can do a video recording of the clip. Alright, now let me show you the quality. Now the reason it looks kind of like pale, that's because it's snowing to be the heck outside, okay? And if you look out the window, all you see is snow right now. That's why it looks kind of grayish and white right there, right? But I can pan the camera. You can see me pan the camera left, okay? Really easy. Tree fell over out there. See a big tree there. It just came crashing down here a little while ago. Fortunately, right there's the tree. Fortunately, it fell this direction here. It could have fallen out towards the road, and then it would have taken up the power line right there, and then I'd be a very unhappy person today. Okay, but you can see I'm panning it up the hill towards the house, and there's the boats. So yeah, it looks, again, the quality looks kind of iffy, but that's only because I'm in a major snowstorm right now. Okay, so it's picking up. I had to lighten up the camera. It has a color adjustment on here where I had to lighten the camera down a lot. Okay, now let's test out the zoom capability. Okay, there's a garbage can right there. Let's go ahead and hit the zoom button here. Plus, hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That is a nice zoom feature. And look how clear the trees are, the building next door. Let's try and find that. Oh, just went past the garbage can, folks. It's really sensitive, okay? There's the garbage can right there, okay? So you can really zoom in nice. Really nice. And if there was any wildlife in these trees, I'd be able to see them clear as could be. Squirrels and birds. And a lot of people have asked me, well, can I buy this camera, for bird watching from my house? Absolutely. You mount it in the windowsill like I did. If you live near, in the forest or anywhere really, you got a bird feeder outside. You can aim it at your bird feeder, and you can then zoom in on the birds to identify what's in the bird feeder. One thing I do want to talk about, okay? I'm going to be putting this blog up on the astronomy website. You can take this camera as it is, okay? Now understand, if you have two means of communicating the data from the camera to your computer, right? And that is through a Wi-Fi antenna or your cable. Now a lot of people have asked me, well, can we use this camera at night on a warm, clear night? Absolutely. Take it out in your backyard. You know, if you have a small table or something, okay? You're teaching your children astronomy lessons, right? You're in homeschooling and you're teaching your children. You're in public school teaching astronomy, okay? Simply go out, put up a small table, put your laptop there and your camera, and simply have a power source, right? And as long as you're close enough to your router, you can then take the camera and aim it up at the night sky, and with that zoom capability, you'll be able to zoom in on the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, you know, and you can then, that image will then be on your computer screen, okay? What we're going to do, I got a company donating a big 40-inch TV screen or monitor, okay? And then we're going to take the camera and we're going to be putting it outside, hooking it up to the computer, and I'm going to plug the computer into the big monitor, and that way the students can then observe the night sky. It'll be pretty cool, okay? As long as you have a good Wi-Fi signal, you know, you should be okay. Like I said, it's the Fscams, if you need to, they have a larger antenna that you can buy for the camera. It's a 9 dB antenna, which only enhances the signal from the camera back to your router, so the router can see it, okay? But on average, you could probably, outdoors, you can get away with about 100 feet to 150 feet signal, okay? So, without any problem. But again, folks, this is the Fscam HD Digital Indoor 3x Zoom camera. And you know, we've been promoting Fscam now for a few weeks, and I absolutely love the camera. This is the way to go. It definitely is the way to go. Hey, if you have any questions about setting up the camera, there goes a car. If you have any questions about setting up the camera for doing astronomy work, you know, feel free to send me an email or shoot me a message there on Facebook on the Pennsylvania Storm Chaser site. We can definitely help you out, okay?